Hey, what's going on? Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Jamie Atkinson, the creator of the podcast Profit Lab. So my name is Brendan. I had the opportunity to go through the Profit Lab on the first time around. I am a sales funnel strategist, coach, and consultant, and I'm building up an agency right now. So a month ago, actually 5 weeks ago, I was stuck trading time for money at around 150 bucks or 200 bucks per hour, and I wanted to raise my prices and take on bigger clients and bigger projects. So I know that I do great work, right? And I'm capable of building 2 Comma Club funnels, but I just couldn't find the right people to do it for because I didn't have a big name like the other people did. I didn't necessarily have as big of a reputation. But I found Jamie. I just reached out to him talking about a masterclass that he did actually because I wanted to model the process. And he told me the project he was working on with the podcast Profit Lab. So it was, and what really caught me was he's like, all right, well, really it's going to be targeted to help service providers create a podcast that can not only up their influence, but also would help them land clients. So I was hooked in right there. But, I thought about creating a podcast in the past before. I even attempted it one time just on Anchor, but I knew there was more to the process and I wanted to have a professional there, an expert to guide me along the way. So luckily I found Jamie. We went through the program for 4.5, 5 weeks and covered a piece of the puzzle every single day. So we went from planning, gathering guests, to getting on other shows, perfecting our listeners, our perfect avatar, gathering awesome guests and the people that we want to talk to get to promote the podcast, and monetizing both the listeners and the actual guests that we're bringing on, which is super cool and unique, and nobody else is doing that. So just 5 weeks later, here I am, literally 5 weeks, and 7 days after the launch, I have almost 1,000 downloads. I have 72 podcast reviews. I hit the new and noteworthy in 2 categories. I closed $5K in sales. I partnered up with 2 entrepreneurs. That's going to bring me at least 5 figures in the next couple of months. And I'm getting ready to close a $20,000 client. So all those things happened just in the 5 weeks, and my level of influence and authority has gone up like 5 levels, literally, just because of the people I'm hanging out with since I got them on the podcast. So if you're thinking about starting a podcast, don't do it on your own. Please just do yourself a favor. Join the Podcast Profit Lab because you really can't go wrong. It's literally changed my entire business. And if you go up and you join too, it's going to change yours just the way the same.